Hello, I'm Anthony Hobley. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Carbon Tracker Initiative. I'm speaking to you today from Paris on this historic occasion of the Paris Climate Agreement itself coming into force, for which we applaud the extremely hard work of the United Nations, governments and climate negotiators in both making the Paris Agreement and ensuring its rapid ratification. Carbon Tracker has shown that the vast majority of known fossil fuel reserves simply cannot be used if we are to stay within 2 degrees. We have created a new financial lexicon, and we have demonstrated through financial analysis that climate and transition risk equals real and immediate financial risk. We've shown that many projects make neither climate nor financial sense. The Paris Agreement is a critically important signal to the financial markets, a signal that will help financial markets not only mobilise the investment required, but also achieve a smooth transition to a low-carbon economy by avoiding investments which make neither financial nor climate sense and would lead to the risk of stranded assets. The work of Carbon Tracker and others has shown clearly the inherent risk to investors of not acting on that signal. The Paris Agreement and the nationally determined commitments underlying it will help ensure the low-carbon transition already underway happens quickly enough to stabilise our climate and avoid dangerous climate change. We are clearly in the midst of a technology-driven low-carbon transition. Ignoring this with a business-as-usual approach is clearly no longer an option. To do so would destroy shareholder value and lead investors to miss out on many attractive investment opportunities that the transition presents. The financial markets and their regulators clearly have a role to play in ensuring that investors make informed decisions on climate risk. To aid a smooth transition, governments and regulators should seize on the momentum spurred by this historic agreement and promote robust climate disclosures, starting with the Financial Stability Board's task force recommendations due out shortly. More risk disclosure is a common sense approach that improves company and market resilience, protects shareholder value and crucially drives an orderly transition. Any wavering could, in the words of the Bank of England's head Mark Carney, result in huge losses for investors from climate action in an ill-thought-out and disruptive transition. The great work of bringing the Paris Agreement into force has now been done. The challenge ahead of us is to implement that agreement. Carbon Tracker and its colleagues in the NGO community and the financial markets will focus on the task of translating this unambiguous signal for global financial markets so that they can increase the flow of investments and capital towards activities that are consistent with a low-carbon world and correctly price in the risks associated with high-carbon activities. Thank you.